Hey you, yes, you. Are you tired of playing the same Clone Hero customs every single day? Do you want to create your own customs and maybe get your name to the top? Yes? Then follow this tutorial and you'll become the best in no time. So, whenever you want to get ideas into your head, just realize that everything you ever will do in custom making has already been done before. So, what you want to do is just go to our instrument not format 2, and this will be the bad part of the song because automatically it's not format 2. And what we want to do is just write a simple intro. And sometimes whenever you want to deviate from your melody, from your intro or whatever, just drag it down a little bit. So instead of B, we'll just have it at G sharp, and it creates that illusion that you actually know what you're doing. So we just gotta copy this a few times, and we're just gonna copy that a few times, and every time, and just select the B part, just drag it down to G sharp. There you go. You've now essentially created a custom. Now what you want to do is you're going to call this as piano loop. And I misspelled it, but whatever. No one actually cares about what you actually called it because no one's ever going to look at your FL Studio file. So then what you want to do is you want to get a new pattern. Just jam out. Well, one thing I like to do is actually create it in the piano loop and then just paste that over to another pattern because maybe you want to cut it off early. Who knows? I don't really care. No one actually cares. Sometimes you get to a point where when you paste it and then you paste another thing, they end up having two notes of the same and they kind of repeat, and that is called a strum note, and that will make your song unseeable. So never let this happen because people will say that your song's too hard because there's a strum note there. And now what we want to do for the second part is drop that down to G. Sure, you can actually just mess with it and see if you can make it any better, but no one will care. Just don't anymore. And maybe raising an octave. There you go. You have the intro to your song. Now put that in the other pattern and call it hell. And then you figure out that you've done a mistake, and then you want to undo that mistake. It's Control Z will come in handy a lot. And now you have your intro done. Now, whatever you want to do from here is entirely up to you, but that is the entire point of an FL Studio custom for Clone Hero, is that sometimes no one will care. Just format 2. Actually, forget it. But just you know what? You see, format 2 has gone out of style recently. So what we want to do now instead is use square, just like the square bit, square wave. Just use a square wave. There you go. Now you have an FL Studio custom, and that's basically just the gist of it. And if you have a strum note in your song, no one will play it. And that's basically how to make an FL Studio custom. Have fun. Side note, whenever you want a lot of people to play your songs, what you want to do is you want to make it an hour long. So you just gotta put this. There you go. You now have a successful long custom. Now, this is the greatest song in the world. If you say otherwise, I will ban you from my Minecraft Christian server. Have fun.